don't expect that it's going to be, when you come, you're going to have the same experience as AP and Queen Jody or where other people on YouTube.
But I saw them do it on YouTube. What are you saying, Jody?
You understand?
Grew up in a hard knock life, but I never gave up. Trying, that's how they gonna write. The story of my life. Grew up in a hard knock life, but I never gave up. Trying, that's how they gonna write. The story of my life.
If you're thinking of visiting or living in the Gambia, you've made a wonderful choice. Congratulations to you. So in this video, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and ideas and certain things that we have learned over the year, 1 year now since we've been in the Gambia, that you may find helpful. So make sure you watch this video to the end, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Yeah man, welcome back to the channel, guys. So as we say, we've been in the Gambia for a year now, and 1 year fly by so fast, and you know, it has been an amazing experience. I will not lie, it has been an amazing, life-changing experience for me and Queen Jody. You know, we have challenges, ups and downs, all kind of stuff. We can tell you a story long from right there, so go all the way back. I told Jody to write a book because there's so much, you know, so much to say, guys. But if you're thinking of visiting or coming to live in the Gambia, you know, there are certain things that you must ensure that you do first. You know, one of the things is that you have to make sure that you have a source of income. Make sure that you have a source of income. That's very important. Life in Gambia can be really easy, you know what I mean? It can be very easy, you know. It's very peaceful, people are kind, people are loving. Nobody will fast with you, nobody will hinder you from doing what you need to do. I believe strongly that, you know, Gambia is one of the easiest places for people who don't necessarily weren't born on the motherland can integrate into Africa, because everything is kind of just easier, more transition, like you can transition easy into Africa from the Gambia. Yeah, but if you're coming to Gambia or Africa and you don't have an income stream, it's gonna be extremely tough. I mean, there are so many ways nowadays that people can look into starting an income stream. Even if you have money already, like even if you have a certain amount of cash already, it doesn't matter, because you know, this is a cash-based society. So one moment you may have $1 million and by the next moment you don't have it. So you have to make sure that you have some other means of making money, whether it be via YouTube channel like what we're doing now, or you know, you have your affiliate website, or you have like you join Fiverr or you join Upwork or something like that, where you use your skills and make additional cash while you're here. Because you know, money, as I said, is a cash-based society. You know, to pay your rent, to travel, to pay your light bill, your water bill, and all kind of stuff. For a lot of people, they're fortunate enough to rent a place that have solar and borehole and stuff like that, which is super cool. But that not happening for everybody. Some people rent houses that run off NOIC. That's the I can say the public light and water service here in the Gambia. There's only one of them. There's not a lot. So if something wrong with NOIC, you're not on light, you're not on water. So you know, if you have a source of income, then it kind of give you flexibility to choose locations as well, because most people like to live in the city because you get access to like banks, you know, money transfer places, stores, supermarket. You know, it's one of the most busiest part of the Gambia. Like right now I'm at Turntable and you have Senegambia right down the road, and you have Sarakunda. These are the busy spots in the Gambia. But for a lot of people, they don't mind going out in the I don't want to call it bush. They don't mind going further back into the Gambia to live, because to a lot of people it's best. I believe it's best because when you go there, then you get to understand how to use you know, how to live with less. Yeah, so just make sure that you have some form of income stream coming in every month. Estimatedly, I would say if you have like $1,000 US a month, it can do a lot for you, because I've seen people live here on $500, $600 a month. If you haven't watched the video that we just released on how to live on 600 USD a month in the Gambia, you can watch it here. It's gonna pop up. The next thing I would say is learn a local language. Learn the local language, because if you learn the basic of the local language, it will help you a lot. Trust me. There is a thing when you don't speak the language that unfortunately some brothers and sisters will consider you as too bob, and thinking that you have more than what you actually say you have, and so the price kind of jump up when it comes to you. But if you know how to speak the local language, then it's possible for you to go out and purchase what you want and blend in and fit into the society. To me, when you learn the local language, is like a sign of respect, even if they do recognize that you are not necessarily a Gambian, but the fact that you're trying to speak the local language really says a lot to them, and they really appreciate love that when you see them and you know how to greet them, and that just is a sign of respect, guys. So make sure you learn how to say hi. And even if you're not Muslim, you must know how to say assalamu alaikum. They say alaikum salam. They're gonna say nangadef. You say jamarek, or mangifi, stuff like that. You must learn the basic of how you should say hi or greet somebody when you see them. It's very important. It can take you a long way here. A lot of people come and feel like they don't need to learn, but you must learn. It's very important. I think that's one of the key things that you must do before coming to Africa. Or when you're there, you make sure you get to spend some time. This is why we always advise people to go around local people and talk to them. You understand? These people are not here to kill you or anything like that. These people just meet them where they are, and then you can work out something, and we see how best you can work together, because separation is never an answer, you understand, especially if you're coming here to live. So keep that in mind. Another thing I would say, if you're visiting the Gambia or you're living in the Gambia, that you should do is travel. Come out of the house and travel. Like, when a lot of people come here, the first thing that they do is they try to find a repot community that they can sit and chill with and talk and bond with. I totally understand that, but I believe when you come, you should definitely go out and walk on the streets. I don't know if you guys have subscribed to our channel for a long time, but if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, guys. Thank you very much. You would see a lot of video with me and Jody just walking all over the place, from turntable to Senegambia to Brewfoot. We just walk, because we found that when we walk, we see a lot more things. We get to interact with people, and that's one of the ways that we learn how to speak the language a little bit. Walk, we get familiar with buildings, we get familiar with the type of businesses that are here, we get familiar with just the daily lifestyle of how the Gambian people live, and how they go about doing business and all of these things. Just walk, just come out of the house and walk. You don't have to know anybody. When me and Jody came here the first time, we were always in the house. We didn't want to go out unless it's a group of us, but after we came outside, we start to walk, like, hey, this is normal, like, hey, this is normal. Like, seriously, what were we locking up in the house this whole time doing? I have no idea. But after we come out the first time, we walked from Bruceby to Turntable, and once we did that, we're like, okay, this is not hard, this is easy. It wasn't nothing scary. Nobody was grabbing anything from us, nobody was robbing any. Actually, we see people walking on the road with stacks of cash. Nobody's troubling them. Gambia is one of the safest places I know of. You understand what I'm saying? So go out, walk, learn the streets, learn how it is to live here, learn how you can fit yourself into this society and live a good life here. So don't lock up in the house. Make sure you go out, make sure you have fun, make sure you live your life here, because if you lock up yourself in the house, you may say, oh, there's nothing to be offered here in the Gambia, but that isn't so. That is, if you're coming to the Gambia or you're living in the Gambia, I guess you will know this already, but you have to understand what it is that you want. Alright, let me give you an example. For me and Jody, we know that living in the Gambia is more like for people who have a creative mind that can see, can visualize things, people who can see into the future. Because what happens is, when you come to the Gambia, you may say, oh, there's certain things here that that are not up to standard, or certain things that, oh my God, why is this, why is that? Gambia is for people who are visionary, people who want to build stuff, people who want to establish things like I am the first to do this, I am the first to do that. You can do that in the Gambia because the lack of these things are here. It's very high, But some other African countries that you go, they may have certain things in place, so you're gonna have to go there and compete with them. But in the Gambia, let's say you created a manufacturing company where you're manufacturing a product that the local community need, but it's not being produced here. And so you would dominate that market. Everybody will come to you, especially if you're giving it at a certain price that is affordable to them. They will come and buy it from you. So, Gambia is that type of place. But for a lot of people who like, the ready done stuff, they will go to Tanzania, they will go to Ghana, they will go to Nigeria or some other African country that already have, certain things in place. But for people who want to create stuff from scratch, Gambia is the place to be when it comes to that. I will say that 100%. Okay, so now we're driving. Queen Jodi's present. Boy, Jodi, we love you here now.
I love you here.
Yeah.
Everybody loves you.
Guys, make sure you subscribe to Queen Jodi channel. Yeah, she's gonna make some new video over there now. And she's going into the health and beauty segment.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, because your food is your life and your life is your food.
True.
Before I was cut just now, I think I was talking about money. I was just telling them, Jodi, about look into ways to get your money when you come here, because accessing money can be very tricky.
True.
We've seen a lot of people struggle with that, and just make sure you have a way. If you have Visa card, bring it.
And guys, as I think in a previous video that we did about Wise.
Yeah, Wise money transfer. Yeah.
We're saying use whatever platform you can sign up with over there. Sign up with it over there now, so that you can get the card to use from that end. Because if you wait till you reach Gambia to sign up for it, it's gonna be tricky because some places don't offer cards, like say for instance even Wise, they don't offer the card here right now. So if you are in the US, Canada, those other places, you can get a card shipped to you.
Wise,
to you for you to travel with.
Our Patreon, those cards work here, like Mastercards, Visa cards. Although your Visa card is not working now, so
I will have to probably go into the bank
and see. But yeah, guys, that's something that you must make sure that you have on the wraps. Make sure. The next thing I would say, go out in the community. I think I did talk about that, because I did see a lot of people come and they don't do that. So go out in the communities, make friends, see what's here. As I said, Gambia is a place for people with creative minds who can develop stuff. And, just make sure you have your T's crossed and your I's dotted.
True.
If you have the time, for us it was more like a get up and go kind of scenario. Yeah. That's why we came here with 500 USD. If you haven't read that blog on our website, you should definitely do so.
Yes, and the next blog is coming out very soon, guys. So look out for that as well.
Oh, also, guys, we also have our Patreon community, guys. It's where, you guys can support us extra if you want. So we're gonna be using it to fund our music creation. So anybody who like music and want to see us do more music, you should definitely consider joining our Patreon.
Yes, you should, absolutely.
We want to do some more music, man. Sure.
Yeah, you see the manager talk and you see it now, things are going. You know what I'm saying? The show soon start.
Need some more entertainment in Gambia, so let's do that, Yeah.
Positive entertainment is
positive entertainment.
Yeah. When you're coming to Africa, Gambia to be exact, because we are in Gambia, so we can speak almost fact on about Gambia, but I think in some African countries it may have similarities. I would say keep your eyes open, stay alert, use your intuition, they call it. Use your intuition. Your spirit will tell you, especially for those who are spiritually aligned a certain way, your spirit will tell you who and what and all of those things. Who to deal with, what to do, where to go. Your spirit will lead you in the right direction. And your spirit will guide you.
Yeah.
But for those who are coming and they don't really align fully, just keep your eyes, your ears.
I did.
Yeah, keep your eyes and your ears open.
Yeah.
You know, be observant. Don't expect that Africa is this place where them TV show you say it is and YouTube show you say it is. If you get what I mean. Sometimes you have to just use these things as a baseline, but you're not setting your expectation on it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
So you watch like how you watch our channel and you learn from our channel. You see when we are driving to Serakunda, when we are there, you see our experience. But remember, everybody that comes here will have their own individual experience. Even if you come here as a family, me and AP, we come here as husband and wife. Me and AP living at the same house and we go to the same places, but our experience and our point of view may differ.
That is
you understand?
true.
So it's just that. So don't expect that it's gonna be when you come, you're gonna have the same experience as AP
YouTube.
and Queen Jody or where other people on YouTube.
But I saw them do it on YouTube. What are you saying, Jody?
You understand? So not everything will work. Them say when they say that we're good for what they say AP.
No,
Anyway.
but listen. Puss and dog now have the same
Yes,
look.
yes, that
That's
one
what
there,
they
that
say.
one there, that me that look for.
Puss and dog
They say
have the
puss and dog now have the same look. But that doesn't mean you won't come and have a good experience.
I agree with her and Jody on that. What I would say is, just live life. You know, just live life. As I said, come outside, interact with people, learn things, go places, learn the language. Make sure you have an income stream. Make sure you have an idea of a business that you want to start. Because even if you think you have like $1 million, trust me, that can disappear in a day. $1 million can disappear in Africa in a day.
True.
Because it's a cash-based society. It's no problem.
Yeah.
$1 million can buy a car and it's finished.
And you rent a house.
Yeah, but $1 million can't buy a house though, unfortunately. Cannot. It have to be million something. Yeah, but you can start something with $1 million. You can build a house.
But
with
then
it,
AP, you
start
have to
a
be careful
business.
with it. When you say $1 million, you're referring to what currency?
$1 million.
Okay, because you
Not
know a lot
USD.
of people will.
But
say-
even US dollars, seriously, you
Yeah.
can spend. Yeah, it's a lot of dollars in that still, but you can spend it easy. You know, because Africa is a cash-based society.
Right.
But just live life, have fun. Know that you're back in Africa. I realize that even for me, sometimes we get up, we're so busy doing all kind of stuff for all different kind of people. We don't even get time to do things for ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, go to the beaches, go to the dinner, put on your nice clothes, live, dance, celebrate, travel, experience Mama
life.
Africa, explore. Yeah. Welcome to Gambia. Welcome to Gambia.
The
Hey.
standing coast where
Hey.
they come from.
You know what, so family, that's all we want to leave with you. We hope that you found this video helpful. If you do find it helpful, I'm driving, so I have to look on the road. I'm sorry, huh?
Wanna see me and wash? Jesus.
Washing
Time
the
hot.
spirit of the Africa.
No, sir.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Also, check out our Patreon, guys. You know, thank you for the love and support. Until the next video.
Yeah. Oh, until the next video. But yeah, guys, if you have like, if you can donate, what I call it again, a cold press machine. I would love to have a cold press machine. Yes. I want to make castor oil.
Okay.
So anybody
for your
out
channel.
there who have a cold press machine that you can donate to Queen Jody to make castor oil here in the Gambia, just give me a link.
Subscribe to Queen Jody channel, yeah?
Alright, thank you so much, family.
Oh,
Much love and
anybody who were asking about the music, it's available for download on our website,
That's
www.africanpickaninny.com. Alright? So
Sing
guys,
it in an AP.
until the next time, love on
Yeah, much love and respect. Accept knowledge, raise your frequency,
download
and take
the
your
music.
roots.